We're all sick. Our ecosystem's sick, and our internal ecosystems are sick. And you can't heal your internal ecosystem without healing the ecosystem you live in. We're not going to solve our problems by abandoning nature. We need to dive into nature and reconnect. And so many of the problems people are having right now are that they're completely disconnected from nature. And farms and local food are a way to heal the soil, they're a way to heal communities, they're a way for people to reconnect with nature. This is what people need if we're going to heal and thrive.
If you ever are anxious or depressed, you should spend a full day working really hard and doing something that you can actually see that's tangible. And to me, that I go to sleep full at night.
We need to heal the soil so that when those rains come, wherever they come, because they're coming, the soil can hold that moisture. And the way to do that is through regenerative agriculture.
I guess one way to describe us is as a demonstration farm.
We think it's legal, but I've had the argument with a couple people in the health department.
We have to appease the health department, we have to appease the zoning department, we have to, the fire department, the transportation department, each one of these departments, and they're each gonna have a valid fear-based reason why we shouldn't be able to do what we're doing.
And when they don't really believe in what we do, we need to keep them out. And they have a different belief system. What we think is safe, they think is dangerous. And they think is dangerous, we think is safe. I don't want chlorine in my food.
We're essentially in partnership with the animals that are here on the farm. Together with the animals, we are healing the land. Every animal on this farm has a job and plays a role in doing that, and the animals are performing tasks that in industrial agriculture are performed by consuming fossil fuels.
We're in the enviable position of being small, of getting to know our animals, of getting to have really real relationships with our animals. That's a lot of why we do what we do, and why we love what we do is those relationships can be really meaningful. This is the next generation of our ducks. But life is a cycle. It doesn't go on forever. The death rate is 100%. And we do like to eat meat.
All life either eats or is eaten. I mean, we're all eaten in the end.
And they have one final day, and that it's quick and painless, and they become amazing, beautiful food that's going to nourish humans.
That's the other thing is a lot of recipes will call for just the brisket flat, and that's such a waste.
We evolved as hunter-gatherers, and our goal is to make every day in the life of our animals as healthy and happy and connected to nature as we can.
We want our animals to have to thrive in the environment that we have, and we're not going to hold their hand every time. But when we can intervene, and we do intervene, it may just be that we are looking for the ones that don't need our help, and those are the ones we're going to breed.
We realized that we wanted to heal from the inside and the outside, and that in order to do that, we both needed healthy food and a healthy lifestyle. It's no fun doing it by yourself, and we need to heal communities, and we need to heal our whole culture.
Okay, milk. Yeah, I got 2 things of bacon. And
I love the work. I love everything about, working with nature to solve problems. The challenge of not only growing food well, but also to understand the economics of it and how it fits into our capitalist system. It's a really complex problem, and it can only be solved on the ground in a grassroots kind of way, and we wanted to be part of that. We never get bored.
We should be much more focused on health and happiness and community, because that's that's where a good life comes from. And that's really what we're focused on here and trying to demonstrate to people. And I presume trying to attract people into a life that's a good life, a happy life, one that's connected with nature, one where you're building your health instead of destroying it, one where you're building the health of the planet and the soil instead of destroying it. And I think the world's not going to change if we lecture people about everything they're doing that's harming the world. I think it's going to change when people realize that this is where the party is, that this is a good life, and that they'd be happier and healthier if they embraced at least a part of it.